Hello, viewers. This is Eli, and I'm here with Jordan.
Hey guys.
And we are Cardboard Confrontation, and we're going to play some Commander today. I am playing Unesh, uh, Sovereign. Flying Sphinx Fells I cast cost 2 less to cast, and whenever Unesh or another Sphinx I control comes into the battlefield, I reveal the top 4 cards in my library, and my opponent separates them into 2 piles, and then I choose one to put it into my hand.
And I'm playing Oviya, which is a 1 mana 1/2. And I can make a 1/1 servo artifact token for 3 mana, or I can make an XX construct token for 5 mana. Which is the power and toughness is equal to the number of creatures I control. I will keep this. Ooh, I can make more servo tokens.
Servo.
I'm gonna serve you out.
Maybe.
Alright, fingers crossed then, okay?
Depends on my mana draws. Unesh is 6. I do play 39 land in this deck.
Well, that's never bad.
I'd rather have a rock right there, to be honest.
A rock. A rock.
Ooh, module. Sweet. Sweet card.
I'm gonna hit you with this thing. Kapawi.
Only 20 more turns of commander damage and I'm dead from that thing.
Yeah.
I wonder if that thing's ever killed somebody. I'm sure it's killed somebody somewhere with commander damage at some point. I'm sure it's had more power than one, though. Whenever one or more are put under permanent control, you may pay 1. If you do create a... I think if you use all the modules, you can. There's like a loop you can do. Can't remember. I haven't played that deck in a while.
And modules? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna hit you again. Kapawi. 19 more turns. 19 more turns. Don't worry.
19. Cultivate.
19.
Broken.
That's pretty good.
4. Yep. No, I don't want to cycle that.
Curator. Oh. You should have cycled that.
I was thinking about it earlier, but then I drew a 4th land. I was like, oh wait.
You wait.
Yeah, if I had drawn a land that turn, though, I would have 100% cycled it.
Yeah, you should have cycled it.
Cycling has been called. Oh, you get to use this. Get to use the second ability. You get to make a 1/1.
And make a 2/2.
A 2/2, I mean, yeah. A 2/2.
I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Do I just want to hit you back for another commander damage?
Send a message. We got an 18 turn clock.
Yeah, boy.
18 turn commander damage clock.
Yeah.
Put a Rancor on that bad, on that Oviya. Speed it up. What does this thing do again? Untap target creature that has an activated ability. Okay. Get that double Oviya. Whatever other shenanigans are in that deck.
Yep. Take it. Take it and like it. Take that one.
Okay, good. I drew a land. Nice. This is why we play 39 land, kids. Plus rocks.
Plus rocks.
Hey, once you start chaining, you burn through that excess land. Well,
The closet.
the closet.
What are you doing with the closet?
You know.
I hope I get all the stone rains going.
This turn, nothing, since my dude has Shroud. Stone Rains, Thermokarst, Winter's Grasp, Ice Storm, Creeping Mold.
Strip. I don't even know what this thing
does. Reading it would probably help.
Well, I did.
And you still don't know? It's not. I didn't buy a foreign card by accident, did it? Oh, there's another part of the combo.
I could have been in French.
Return target creature you control to its owner's hand. Whenever creature enters the battlefield, you get energy. I think you need all 3 modules. Does a loop. I know you could get it in draft. Haven't played this deck in a while. Can't remember exactly how the loop goes. It's a module fest. 4 commander damage.
Yeah.
Might of Oaks?
No.
Put me down to 11 commander damage?
Yep. No.
Ooh, that was kind of filthy.
The Mirren.
Another card I just drew.
Well then, Mr. Fancy Pants.
2, 4, 6, 8, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I just play this dude. Play the old Command Arena. Whoa, who's the Fancy Pants now?
Yeah, super fancy. You get all the energy. All the energy. What?
What? Get a 1/1. Next one you get a 2/2. Oh, there's some fun cards.
Let's see how many lines you have. Oh, you got 6. Shit, do I want to do that? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you definitely want to keep high market shackles. Well, it doesn't matter. I have a Moaning Will in play.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely keep shackles and negation separated. Yeah, that's the way I would separate it, actually. What do I want?
I don't play Sphinxian very often.
Yeah, that can be kind of gross.
Wow. That was not the play that I figured you'd do.
Yeah, okay. I could have been wrong. Probably was better to take the negation just to be semi-safe. I don't particularly need the shackles, although it is nice to have. Alright, move. Getting a recip. And this is or another Sphinx. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep the shackles there then. Yes, I'd like to use the ability.
No ability. Oh man. This is gonna be literally the worst thing in the world. You like land, so.
I like enough land to cast spells, which sadly I don't seem to have often. This deck usually not problematic though, because that's 39. I don't need the 6-drop Sphinx. I've got Unesh Conjurer's Closet, which keeps the card draw going.
Hopefully that's the case. Foil. Thwart.
Pact Negation.
Pact Negation, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it was probably a mistake not giving it, but that's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
I don't get how that's fine.
So
That would not
Unesh,
be fine in my books.
6, 7, 8, 5. It's not great, but it's fine. My hand is fine. So I can do this. That gives me 10, 11 mana. 4, 5, 6. It gives me 8, leaves me 3.
Seven mana. Yeah.
Let's go. Shekels.
That's gonna be a problem. Yep.
Shakadak.
Shackle it up.
Yeah, I could have taken it back, but I figured my hand was resilient enough. I got enough stuff, other stuff to do, even if you somehow deal with my board. Which is not supremely likely in mono green, but it does have ways. Oh yeah, that's right. When they banned Sylvan Library and 1v1 Commander, I just straight across the board, I pretty much just replaced it with Hurricane in all my decks. So that would have been Sylvan Library normally. I was like, I gotta start playing with Hurricane more.
You monster.
Yep. Pretty good. Should have cast that first then, Hurricane.
Yeah, no problem. Hook you up.
Yeah, you can just ego it back.
Okay. I'm gonna steal something. Probably my Via or Queen.
Something. They're all
Something.
current legal targets.
They are absolutely. Yeah, you can go.
I can. Sweet.
Absolutely.
So Conjure's class. At the beginning of your end step, you may exile target creature, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. Okay, that's very carefully the way the cards are worded. So even if you shackle stuff and flicker it, normally it would go back to its owner's control, but with cause it does not.
Yep.
So I can shackles your Hornet Queen, flicker with Closet, and it comes into play, and I get the tokens and the Hornet Queen back again.
A Hornet Queen.
Indeed.
That sucks. Okay. Got it.
I choose not to untap permanents.
That you should have did it. It would have been better for me.
For you, for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I can 6, 12, 13, 14. Oh, wait, if I do this, it's 14, 15 mana. 6, 7, 8. Leaves me 7. Okay.
High Tide?
Yeah, that was the card I drew 2 turns ago. I was like, that is kind of filthy.
That's disgusting. Okay, you get that back.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, did I forget to untap my island? Okay, so 7. I thought I tapped my Sky Diamond to cast High Tide. 7, 14, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no, I'm just imagining things.
Imagining things.
Oh, there's my. This deck, this card here, foil. This is like the best deck I've ever seen for this card. Since you just draw so many cards, you don't care, and Force of Will too. You just draw so many cards, you don't care about the card disadvantage, and you're always tapping out. Since this isn't like a deck that you keep mana open for counter spells, really.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Really?
You just played and you got 2 whatever cards. Stand away. He's so mad, bro. Like, what the hell?
You talking about mad? You talking about mad?
Man.
I was just explaining how this is a really good deck for foil, since this deck draws so many cards that the card disadvantage you don't care about.
Oh, I'm talking about when I split it. You're like, really?
No, I was like, really, as in like that's disgusting. There's all my counter spells.
It is pretty gross.
I wasn't complaining, quite the opposite. I was just like, really, that's pretty gross. 6, 7 mana.
Yeah.
Any non-land permanent on the battlefield. Let's go with 1, 2.
Yep.
Cancel. And
okay. Yep.
Why make oh, that guy's gonna be bigger. Oh no, I thought you were gonna do the 5 mana one.
No.
So that goes there. And
you could just attack. I guess I have blockers. But
yeah, you got blockers.
Blockers. I got insects. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
Choose.
And you have foil.
Choose the one.
Yep.
Hornet Queens for days.
Oh.
I thought I was playing Sphinx Tribal, but I guess I'm playing Insect Tribal. Why are they just called insects? Why couldn't they have called them hornet insects?
I don't know.
It's weird to me. Ooh, good card, British Council. Underplay card and commander. Right. Oftentimes it's like draw like 15 cards. Arcane for 1.
Yeah, I didn't draw a land, so.
I did ask you to cast Hurricane again, so thank you.
I'm dead, but didn't get to draw a land that turn.
Why would you want to cast? Oh, for 2, you mean?
Hurricane for 2?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I wanted to cast.
Owned by Magic Stronghold, so I have to keep it. My thing? Okay. I thought maybe, or do I?
What?
I'm just wondering, owned by Magic Stronghold, but it was got there by the shackles, but then it flipped. So I wonder if, let's try this for science. Oh,
for science?
Okay, it worked the way I thought it should. I was like, you should not get the Hornet Queen back, because it recognizes it as something different now. Because it's no longer tied to the shackles since it got flickered.
Yep.
Just wanted to make sure.
For science.
For science. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here at 7. Wow.
Okay.
Know that for science now.
Well, GG's. I got a bunch of artifacts that I can
GG.
really abuse.
Really? What's in your hand?
Cultivate and a Nilia.
Anilia? Ilea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a River's Rebuke, foil. I just drew a Swan Song, then a Remand.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
Yeah, Unesh, if it gets set up, it can get out of hand really crazy. Start chaining together Sphinxes. I didn't actually do too much chaining that game, but I didn't really need to. I just took your Hornet Queen and abused that instead.
Well, you still got to like draw a bunch of cards, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I did it, what, twice?
Well, 3 times I believe. You got to dig down 13 cards.
69, 70, yeah,
times.
10, 12, 13 cards more than you, yeah.
Well, twice because I cultivated too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we've had games where you've had like 82 cards in your library and I'm down to like 6 and we're only on like turn 6 or something really gross.
Absolutely, totally happens.
Totally happens. But
totally happens.
Shows you what a good card Hornet Queen is. You know, you get 6 power and 6 toughness spread out against 5 creatures, and it's flying, which green doesn't really get much flying, so it's one of green's better creatures for sure. Super clogs up the board. I'm trying to remember what the full combo. I think in your deck it needs the other. There's 3 modules. Once you have all 3, they loop together.
Mm-hmm.
And you get energy and you get counters on all your dudes. But I can't remember exactly. I have to look at it again.
Me neither. It's been a while. That's why I picked it to play. I haven't played in a long time.
You did a little bit slower draw for you to show it off a little bit more.
Yeah.
I thought my draw was slow. It could have gone wrong. I only had what, 3 land in my opening hand. If I didn't draw any land, I didn't really have much to cast. But 39 land got there. Drew some land.
Important parts, you got the land you needed.
True that. Anyway, that's Unesh versus Oviya. Another mono green commander. Probably need to tinker with that deck again. Oviya seems really fun. There's a lot of cool interactions you can do.
Yeah, it's super sweet. Normally I would have been able to pump out a bunch more tokens if you didn't get the shackles for the Hornet Queen. That would have been awesome.
Oviya, just looking at the so the list here, it's animation module, decoction module, and fabrication module. You got +1/+1 counter. You didn't have the middle one, did you? Decoction. Get energy or animation?
No, I didn't have the animation one.
Or one or more counters, yeah. Yeah, they all loop together.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway, until next time, that is Oviya versus Unesh, and we are Cardboard Confrontation.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Bye.